Hey guys, welcome back to more Vampire. We made chapter 5, I believe. Yeah, we made it chapter 5. Unnatural selection. Still on our mode. Doris was fun fight, you know, I love it when they have minions. That's what we all want, right? But anyway, after resting up, we got no new dial. Oh my gosh. Forgot I can't use my fucking WASD keys move. I got mouse it. Anyway, just gotta make our way back to the Ascalon Club. Got cereal stuck in my throat. Which shouldn't be too hard of a journey. Just run by everything. Level 24. I don't know what level things are going to be now. But it should be pretty easy. Okay. Guess I'll head this way. I am recording, right? Oh, thank God. So, yeah, it's like, oh, they're down here now. Man, it's just my safe area. Oh, wait, also, yeah, the pump action now. 3 shots also.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Oh, what a great start. What a great start. We're fine. It's just so much fighting going on in the West End. Oh, and people got sick that I didn't do. Yeah, it's Whitechapel. Cool, I can do that later. Forgot to do that before I started recording, but you know what? Too late now.
Women of all countries unite!
Alright, Lord Redgrave, what do you need? Still a mess? Lady Ashbury's here though? How's it going?
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've
First
been
name
formally
basis,
asked to
I'm-
witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join.
I'm so confused about
Please
this
forgive my
relationship.
giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reed. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Cool. Well, I guess we're doing a romantic relationship with the lady. I guess that's what's happening. Seems sudden to me, but alright. What? Oh, there he is.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lance-Bearer. Please tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
I'm just a doctor. Yeah, I'm just a doctor.
I'm just a doctor.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
I'm not sure I'm the best candidate for such a task.
I can hear the hesitation in your voice, Dr. Reed. I admire a man of principles. But in this matter, there is more at stake than your moral comfort.
It's not a moral question, Lord Redgrave. It's the responsibility of giving immortality to a man I barely know.
Nonsense. Aloysius has been a member of the Ascalon for years. This is but the fruition of a long-held plan.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Okay.
Before I go, I have a few questions.
That's safe.
All right, I'm listening.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die. And he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
After me.
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reed. Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis.
Okay.
They die, for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
But there's still a chance.
You invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance, then.
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis
women
we're currently
allowed.
facing.
Of course.
Lord Redgrave.
Okay. Temple church entrance. Okay. Well. Second job and already. Hey.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson. To make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
Yeah.
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Yeah, that's my
Do you think
question.
it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do,
Yes.
yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest
No.
that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really?
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's not good.
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to
Oh,
build
yes,
a
we know
wall
that.
to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor souls survive at all.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker,
Oh,
from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
wonder who.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
Okay.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Yeah.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me.
He's
Lead
pretty
him
up
down
there.
the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
Goodbye for now,
Good
Elisabeth.
to
Goodbye,
know.
my dear. Please, be careful.
Yeah, I mean, if we got some romance going on, good on you, Johnny boy. Good on you. Okay. So, doop, boop, boom. Yes.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson.
Oh,
wants
so you
me
mean those
to slay
power?
him.
Oh, bruh, I feel so disgusted with the Ascalon Club right now. Like, yeah, you're super powerful, so go make this guy. Like, I feel uncomfortable about doing
Stop
that.
right now! Over there! There's one of them vermin! Watch out, lads! Oh, crap! Watch it! It's a killer!
Thank you. Okay, now I need to get through these guys. If I just run, can I do that? Bye bye. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. Oh no. Heck yeah. That's how we do it. Okay. Yes, most inhabitants about Aloysius Dawson. Oh. Okay, cool.
Good evening, young lady.
My mother always
Have you ever met the famous Aloysius Dawson?
Yes. A very strange man. Not very nice.
What do you mean?
He said he was ready to pay good money for rare books. And then laughed at what we showed him.
Okay.
Goodbye, Carol. Good evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call me Carolyn, my dear doctor.
After we just had our little fight.
Do you know Aloysius Dawson?
Everybody knows him. He's only been to my shop once, though, looking for rare books and other intriguing antiques.
Did he buy something from you?
No, he left quickly. He almost laughed at my goods. Mr. Dawson may be a rich man, but you can't buy good manners.
But isn't Aloysius Dawson known for his philanthropy?
That was before his brother Robert died in an aeroplane crash. Since then, the remaining twin has turned into a heartless tycoon.
From road died in a crash, okay.
May I look at your goods, Miss Price?
It's always a pleasure to have you here, Dr. Reed. Take all the time you need.
What do we got? Ooh, some rivets. Oh, how do I have so much money already?
I hope you can stay a little longer.
Oh shit, this guy.
The Spanish flu is not the only hit. Good evening, sir. May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard,
Wow.
and I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
I work for the Ascalon Club. What?
I work for the Ascalon Club. Here is my permit to go freely about the city.
The Ascalon Club? You should have said so, sir. I must warn you, these streets are dangerous, and you'd better be careful.
What can you tell me about this district?
I'm the one asking questions, especially when there's a killer on the loose.
What killer?
I'm not going to discuss that with the civilians, sir.
Haven't I told you about the investigation I'm conducting? Perhaps I could help you.
All right, without giving you too much information, I'll tell you this. I'm convinced there is a homicidal maniac on the loose, using the epidemic to disguise his kills.
Okay.
And what about the epidemic?
We both know the situation is critical, don't we, Doctor? Colleagues of mine die almost every day.
Why are you investigating at night?
Criminals rarely act in daylight, you know. But since you are also a night worker, have you noticed anything strange which requires police attention?
Jeffrey McCollum. Jeffrey McCollum. That's the guy in Whitechapel. No.
No, I've noticed nothing odd.
All right. But keep your eyes open, though.
What are you really doing here?
I told you. I'm a detective inspector from Scotland Yard, investigating suspicious cases in the area.
Do you work alone?
Yes. The situation is difficult for the police. Many of us are sick, and since the summer strike, most men apply a work to rule on their patrols.
What about the situation in the East End? Why are there no police there to protect the civilians?
I know, it's a shame, but we just don't have enough men to cover the entire city.
Tell me all you know about that homicidal maniac you're looking for.
I'm not even sure there is only one. The wounds are always the same, but the modus operandi varies. Sometimes violent and brutal, sometimes precise and swift.
How could different killers inflict the same wounds?
That's my main problem. If my theory is correct, maybe we're facing a group of individuals sharing the same violent tendencies. Perhaps a sadist cult.
Okay.
What are you investigating, exactly?
Well, my 2 missing persons cases have been solved. By you, it seems. Are you just that lucky? Or do you know something I don't?
I was lucky enough to find them both while conducting my investigation in this part of town.
Why do I still have the feeling that you're hiding something? What about the abductor? Was it the same person?
I don't think so.
Oh.
You had better interview Miss Teasdale and Mr. Kimura on that matter. All I did was to lead them safely home. Do you know anything in particular about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
Who doesn't know the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it. With just one phone call.
Great.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Twins, what's up?
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
Useful.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker. Good evening, Mr. Baker.
Why do I always have feelings of deja vu when I talk to you?
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Useless.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Jerome Albright, some blood. We got Tall Tree down there. Tall Tree. What the fuck are the pressure plates for?
Good evening, Jonathan Reed. Can I help you in any way?
Is there anything you could tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Aloysius Dawson. Yes, of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900.
I want to Google that.
Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden
real
texts,
or just made up?
readings which blackened his
Oh,
heart.
nope. Oh, yes. Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. Cool.
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. Perhaps London.
So, unless it's hints. Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn is called
Survived
1900.
the epidemic, but I see terrible.
So, where do I go? Enter the mansion. There's no marker. Great. Well then, let's find something that looks fancy. Church. I'm gonna guess apartments here. And this is it, probably. That looks like gates.
I have this
Don't mind me.
thirst for blood.
Sup?
I shall fear no evil!
Oh my gosh. Ooh. Tough one. Just die. Thank you. Yeah, that's a mansion for sure. Disconnected from everything else. Gazebo. This is huge. Dawson's mansion, okay.
Dawson's mansion. Here
Oh.
I am at last.
Found life.
But the question
okay.
remains. Am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
Oh, new quest, but I'm gonna continue it. Because it seems... Where is he? Is he through there? I'm gonna guess so. I don't know. What's up here? Okay, he's down there. Good to know. What do we got over here? If anything. A spring. Cool. Shillings. Double cool. Execution of John Francis Sparrow. John Francis Sparrow, 21, has been hung this morning in the prison of Pentonville. Mr. Sparrow was sentenced to death after being found guilty of the murder of his sister, Alexandra Sparrow. Until the end, the man claimed he was innocent. No formal proof of his presence at the crime scene was ever brought to the court, but he was sentenced to death and executed anyway. Wow. Scotland Yard refused to reopen the case despite the many holes in the chain of events, which ended with the death of Miss Sparrow. Charles Albright, who conducted the inquiry for Scotland Yard, refused to answer any of her questions, but 3 years ago, he was demoted without any official explanation. What a strange way to reward an efficient inquiry. Clayton Darby.
Reduced in rank for falsely accusing a man of murder.
I'm sorry. Yeah, dude. Ah, cool. Where are you? Yeah, and wow, that's a
I wonder what
big
Inspector
blunder.
Albright thinks about his punishment.
Loot, loot, loot. Shillings.
It's locked.
Another locked safe. 48 shillings, god dang.
Finally, you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence
dog.
surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
Sir, I'm going to end your life. Do you not wish to discuss the procedure for even a minute?
I don't have a minute to indulge in idle chatter. I can't feel my legs. And the cold, so cold.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege, or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
Okay, cool.
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
Oh, great.
Let's
cool.
move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London. I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
By doing so, you will also create two separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
What does that mean, though?
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Forget your fear of dying.
Listen to me, Aloysius Dawson. You will forget your fear of dying, for it has poisoned your mind and made you bitter and ruthless since the death of your twin brother.
You don't understand. Death is oblivion, the eternal void. I know there's nothing there. I saw it in Robert's empty eyes. I saw myself in that coffin.
Death is painful for those who remain, not for those who have passed. All that occult gibberish you filled your head with has made you forget this simple truth.
No! Death will not claim me. I have the power and the money. I've acquired the arcane knowledge needed. I believe there is magic, there are dark forces. You will provide me my extension.
Your ignorance makes you a fool. You have no idea. Look at me. Hunted like a beast, my family lost, cursed. I have not escaped death, I have become it.
No, there must be a way. I don't want to go like my brother did. I have money. Lots of money.
Money won't ease your mind. I know you used to be a good and generous man. So I offer you the gift of peace, Aloysius. The tranquility of a true death.
I accept your offer. And I understand. No more fear, I will die a man of dignity. And a man at peace.
Yeah. Get wrecked, Ascalon Club. Get wrecked. Suckers. Hehehe. Alright, let's get some loot. Ah, shit. No, I was not ready for this so soon. Oh, this is neat. Pretty. What's up?
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson...
I'm not ready for this conversation.
As expected?
I'm afraid Mr. Dawson finally chose to embrace life and death as a mortal.
What do you mean?
He has overcome his fear of dying. I let him rest and wait for death to come.
What? This is unacceptable. Go back there and make him the powerful Ekon he's destined to be.
No, Lord Redgrave. As a doctor and as an immortal, I can't. If you wish to make him your progeny, then proceed on your own.
This is an outrage beyond words. This is betrayal, pure and simple. I should kill you on the spot. You swore on William Marshall's blood.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Vanished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
Huh? Oh. By the sword you die. Protect the Pembroke Hospital, what? Oh, Bridget.
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen?
Oh my gosh, dogs, what's happening?
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers. Just as you did.
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked. We talked a lot. Her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her. I like her too.
Don't we all?
Lady Ashbury in the sewers? Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
Cool.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago,
calm down.
wanting to meet the sewer skulls.
They're my people.
Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Wait, slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
How did Elisabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate, and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness, and the scars of ancient wounds. Time does that to us immortals, for we have so much to dwell upon.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of the city. She sought the silent truths. Truths I have kept hidden for so long.
Okay.
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average Skull, if I may say.
Because I used to know him quite well. And he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elisabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
Okay.
No time to lose, then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Need to talk. Don't worry about her. Don't worry about her.
Tell her I worry about her.
Do not, for she has had strength and wisdom for so much longer than you. Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
Cool. So. Ooh, I'm all the way up here. So. Gotta get back to Pembroke. So heal up, chat, go there. Boom. So I'll cut to when we get to Lady Ashbury and discuss stuff with her people. So I'll see you then, and then I'll cut again when we get to the Pembroke. Because I think, because we got no more big episodes, I may be able to do this all chapter 5 in one video, maybe? Oh, wait, what? Ooh. Lord Benny? Oh, wow, that's lucky. Oh, nope, that hit me. Right, this is Whitechapel, okay? Oh my god. Glad to know this dude has a shadow puppet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there we go. That was a lot of shillings, goddamn. Alright, so where's Bates at? Yeah, this is Whitechapel, man, not the West End.
Working nearby.
Mr.
He,
Since I...
well,
In fact...
what?
Yeah, man, you got sick again. Alright, now I'll cut people to when I get all the way back. Yes, heading the right way. To Lady Ashbury. So I'll see you then. Now, people, we have arrived at Lady Ashbury's mansion. Time to chat her up, see what she has to say. Oh, I forgot, I need to talk to the other guy. Albrecht at some point. Just got his hint. Too late now, though. I'm not walking all the way back there. It'll be time down the road. So is she down here? Or is she upstairs?
Elizabeth, I'm so happy to see you. I was so concerned.
It is also good to see you in these darkened hours. Is all well, my dear?
Indeed, we stand upon the precipice. Has the news reached you of Edgar Swansea?
No. I returned home but moments ago. What of him?
Your friend, the well-informed old Bridget, tells me the Guard of Priwen has assaulted Pembroke. I fear Edgar tops their bloody list.
Bridget? She is such a tragic figure. And yet, I sense deep inside, she has a delicate, fragile soul.
And Spy Skulls, what are you hiding? Yeah, she's
Indeed,
pretty cool.
she has. I'm glad you like her too.
Once this is all over, I will study the sewer skulls. I fear I have made terrible mistakes, founded upon erroneous preconceptions.
I was concerned for your safety. McCullum draws too close to you.
Oh my god, McCollum is
Fear
the
not.
Guard of Priwen guy, not
I've
the...
evaded the hunters for many a year.
Not the one
and
in
I intend
Whitechapel.
to stay far from their gases, flames, and spikes. Now, speak to me of Dawson.
I convinced Aloysius to embrace death as the ultimate gift of mortal life. I believe he found peace in the end.
The cost must have been heavy indeed. I am proud of you, my love.
Ascalon
my
has
God,
defrocked
world of love.
me and
Woo.
threatens to hound me from the city. This was, no doubt, inevitable.
You did what you thought was right at the time. One can ask no more. The important task now at hand is to help poor Edgar.
Now I am assured of your safety. That is precisely my intention.
Good. Now go, my dear, and return with good news with the greatest haste.
Sweet. Alright, to the Pembroke we go, people. I'll see you when I get there. Yeah, people, at the Pembroke. Now I need a inside, outside. Okay. Yeah, there's a truck now. I wonder if things are gonna look differently. There we go, there's Cox.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
Are you all right? I heard the hospital has been attacked.
For a second I thought the bastards were here for me. They had guns and everything. Maybe they're a new gang trying to expand.
You're
Maybe.
lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're...
This place is for...
Just take the meds,
Consider
man.
us own pl-
I'll leave.
Just take the fucking meds, man. Oh, there's Tibbets.
Just a dozen here.
Good evening.
Doctor,
Are you okay? I heard the hospital was attacked.
yes. Can you believe it? Attacking a hospital of all places. Mindless savages.
Is anyone hurt?
No, but Dr. Swansea is missing. I believe they wanted money or drugs. Maybe these brutes will ask for a ransom.
Do you need any medical assistance?
Yes,
I have no doubt.
I
Just
appreciate...
take the meds,
Good
man. So now we just need... Okay, I know where those people are. I say. So I immediately pop on my vampire vision.
Good evening,
I
ma'am.
need blood, Doc.
Do you
Shut up.
require...
My condition cannot be a...
Just take the med.
Thank you.
I'll... Good evening.
And good evening to...
Do you need my...
I would have been...
There. Good.
You always knew the words to calm the children.
Good evening.
I'm okay.
Do you need?
I'm afraid
You on?
I knew.
I have.
Doctor.
Okay. That's everybody. Swansea. Oh, is that loot? Yes.
Those bastards. What have they done to
Oh
Edgar?
my gosh.
Looks like he's wounded. I better follow the blood.
Yeah. Okay. There, over here. Ooh, going 3rd floor now. This is new. Oh, excuse me. Follow the blood trail. Where the fuck am I? Oh my god. Oh.
Ultraviolet curtains and Ori Calvin powder.
Oh shit.
He's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for one.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster, just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it, just like you are.
You're the progeny, aren't you?
What?
Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater.
What do you mean?
Doris Fletcher was your first experiment.
What? What?
Now where
What?
is Marshall? Speak!
Oh, thank God.
So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
Oh, wait, what?
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
Oh,
True
my
enough.
God.
Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father.
That's a big
You're
sword.
so innocent. Why does simple light burn you so much?
Oh, you just shot. Oh, this works. Hey, damn it, just... Gee, that hurts.
Take you down.
I'm stuck in a corner. I need your blood, man. Oh.
I know. It hurts, doesn't it?
Oh, gosh.
Show some style. Fight like a man.
Get out of the light.
True light will cleanse you.
Oh, nope, nope. Oh, I have no stamina.
Your poisonous bite is useless.
That took damage. What? What do you mean resisted?
I'll pin you down! The blood of a true defender of this land will protect me.
Oh, whoa, 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 man. Oh my god.
Show some small. True light will cleanse you.
Come on, get out of the light. Oh, that was close.
Priwen prevails! Close your eyes!
Nope, 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 nope.
I know! It hurts, doesn't it?
Oh my god, what's with all the light? Oh my god.
True light will...
Jesus.
Close your eyes! This is gonna hurt.
Freaking eat shotgun, man. So much. Nope, 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 nope. What the fuck? Come on, heal, heal, heal. Oh my god, okay. Screw you, man.
We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I was only reborn for a few minutes before you and your men hunted me down like a beast.
You were only reborn for a few minutes, and you'd already taken the life of an innocent woman.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now, for there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
No, that would be funny. Nah, screw you.
I'll spare you, McCullum. I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this ruse?
This is no ruse, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor country in our own way.
I'll kill you, Reed. Next time we meet, I'll end you.
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
So head all the way there now. Dang. Which just shy an hour? How much space do I have on this hard drive? Not a lot. I don't fear of space. So, people, here's what we're gonna do. I am going to. Do I want to rest or not? I don't feel like I need the rest, so we're gonna call it an episode here, and then next episode we'll rescue Swansea, Science Felt Conscious. Anyway, see you all then though. Peace.